Hey guys, welcome back. Since you guys loved the first self-care video, I thought I'd make another one with brand new points that dive a little deeper into a lot of different topics I didn't really get to touch upon. And let's get started. This video is sponsored by Pilgrim Collection. They make beautiful and smart wellness devices, and they are rooted in the ethos that when you change your environment, you change your behavior, which is the perfect segue into the first point of how to incorporate more self-care and wellness into your daily life. Clear your surroundings to achieve inner peace. Our home is more often than not a mirror of our emotional state. I've been really stressed with work lately, can you tell? We tend to fill our surroundings with the kind of clutter we carry inside, so it's important to detox and declutter our environment every couple of months or weeks. I aim for every Sunday. It doesn't always happen, but I try. By clearing our surroundings, we're making more room for inner stillness, peace, creativity, and productivity. So make your bed every morning. Spend 5 minutes tidying up before going to bed so that everything is in order when you wake up the next morning. And make time for a deep detox every couple of months. Fill your space with things that inspire you, be it what you see, hear, smell, taste, and feel, from what you stock in your pantry to the tunes you choose to jam out to. Quoting the life-changing magic of tidying up, the question of what you want to own is actually the question of how you want to live your life. Keep only things that speak to your heart, then take the plunge and discard all the rest. By doing this, you can reset your life and embark on a new lifestyle. I've been filling my apartment with things that inspire me and remind me of who I am and what I value. No Face from Spirited Away reminds me that what I see in others, be it good or bad, is a reflection in what I see in myself. And the White Rabbit reminds me to value time and to be more punctual. And this is the night sky of the most important day of my life. So fill your space with meaningful things and add more pleasant smelling things to your life. Sounds kind of silly, but do not underestimate your sense of smell, young Padawan. Light a candle, look into the benefits of different types of essential oils, and invest in a quality diffuser. Though research on the effectiveness of aromatherapy is limited, studies have shown that it does relieve stress, anxiety, and depression, improves quality of life, and improves sleep. I just started using Zoe this week, this glorious diffuser humidifier ambient light hybrid magic, and I already feel less like this and more like this. Now that our space is in order, let's get our day started and wake up a little earlier, even if it's just 15 minutes to make yourself coffee or tea so you're not perpetually rushed. Have something to look forward to. For me, it's making a cup of matcha or turmeric latte. If you've been struggling to wake up earlier as I have, maybe this quote by Marcus Aurelius would help. You don't love yourself enough, or you'd love your nature too and what it demands of you. Our nature, Marcus Aurelius insists, is to live a life of service, to help others, and contribute to the world. Any resistance to this inherent purpose is therefore a negation of our nature and a failure of self-love. So what I got out of this is if I love myself, I will no longer snooze. Next, make time for skincare. Wash your face when you wake up and before you go to bed. Make time for clay masks and sheet masks. I've been loving this tea tree clay mask by The Body Shop. Take time to figure out which products work best for you and be mindful of what you put on your skin by getting in the habit of reading the labels and knowing which ingredients should be avoided. A fresh, clean face is an indication that everything inside your body is in harmony. Doesn't hurt that it can boost your confidence as well, but you should be confident already because you're beautiful just the way you are. Here's the ultimate secret to having glorious skin. Pay attention to your diet and eat intuitively. Listen to your body. Don't force yourself to eat stuff you can't stomach, and don't deprive yourself of any food or food groups unless you have to. Some days I crave a giant glass of green smoothie and tofu is my main source of protein. And some days I just really want a burger and fried chicken, even though I know the chicken I'm eating probably wasn't a happy chicken and probably didn't live a good life and it's probably going to make me break out. More of the story? Listen to your body. It knows what it wants and what it needs most of the time. My general rule of thumb is to eat as many colorful things in nature as I can in a day, namely unrefined, unprocessed whole foods with lots of greens and fruits. I don't count calories. I don't restrict myself from eating anything because I used to do that when I was younger, and let's just say I was very, very mentally and physically unhealthy. Another secret to having glorious skin and a glorious life is to hydrate thyself.
We all know water's good for us, so I'll just jump right into different types of water concoctions I've been loving. In colder months, I add a few suanmei or sour plums to a cup of warm water. Sour plums are known for helping with digestion. Or I add some dried chrysanthemum and goji berries to warm water. This helps lower the heat in your body. You can also add lemon and frozen fruits in the warmer months. And teas. I love tea. I've been loving this Korean corn silk tea as well as chai blends like this green chai tea. Research has shown that drinking a cup of tea can make you happier, healthier, and more productive. It is also incredibly relaxing and can help you de-stress. Speaking of stress, let's learn how to manage it. There are more things likely to frighten us than there are to crush us. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. It's good to want things for ourselves and to have high expectations, but it's unrealistic to think we can be on and operating at our full capacity at all times. Make time throughout the day to stand up and stretch. Go outside, get some fresh air, rehydrate, do something, anything that helps you get out of your own head, even if it's for a couple of minutes. Ground yourself and bring yourself back to the present moment. Make that said cup of tea and redirect your focus on something as simple as the warmth you're feeling from holding the cup. It's helpful to remind ourselves that a lot of people would actually leap at the opportunity to live out our worst case scenarios. Be intentional with how you spend your time, be it the work we do, the people we see, the activities or non-activities we fill our days with. Is the work you're doing really the work you want to be doing? Are the friends in your life really the friends you want to surround yourself with? Is it really necessary to spend a few minutes scrolling through Instagram every couple of minutes? Is what you're doing right now getting you closer to where you want to be? These are all questions I ask myself as a reminder that how we spend our free time is a reflection of our priorities and our values. Unplug for a few hours. Go for a stroll. Spend the time you usually spend scrolling through social media before bed reading a book instead, or meditating, or journaling. Anything that promotes self-reflection and you getting better acquainted with the stillness within yourself. And lastly, pay it forward. Smile at a stranger. Hold the door open for someone behind you. Give someone a compliment.
You're pretty.
Spend a weekend at the food kitchen. Volunteer at the local retirement home. By helping others, we're actually helping ourselves. Invaluable lessons will be learned along the way, and the experience itself will bring ample perspective back into our lives that we actually have it really, really easy. 善有善报,恶有恶报 is a Chinese saying that translates to good is rewarded with good returns and evil with bad returns. We should strive to be good people not because we seek good returns, but simply because it is in our nature as humans to want to be and do good.
Thank you guys so much for joining me. I can go on for days. This is just, honestly, I feel like everything that I've said is just the tip of the iceberg, and that there's so much more within every topic and every point that I said. So maybe in the future I'll break it down into like food and fitness and other things, skincare, I cannot talk. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Remember to call your mom, remember to drink water, remember to, it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to get in touch with your emotions. It's okay to just try new things that you've always heard of but never got around to trying. And let me know what you guys think. As always, this week, let's leave your spirit animal. Leave your animal emoji down below. Can't really talk. It's been a long week. It's been a very long week. Okay, love you guys.